as many questions you have so you can learn as much as you can, and the more you learn, the easier your work is.
I will do so.
Yeah, so how is the assignment I gave you of transferring those my job categories? How far have you gone?
So so far so good.
Mm.
I'm past 50.
Okay, that's good. I know it's a slow thing. Don't let it
Yeah.
stress you. You just keep going at a good pace.
Yes,
When more important work comes, you put it aside. Maybe we should finish by the end of this week. Hopefully, we'll see.
I should. I will. I choose to believe I will.
Yeah. Okay. So, Susan, are you able to? Can we see your screen, laptop screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I can't see it.
Which tab? Um,
Pardon?
which tab do you want me to share exactly?
We just want to see the page, the Google document, the Word document I sent you.
Okay, okay. Just a
Do I
minute.
need to share my screen to see you, or you just use sharing your screen? I haven't used Google Meet. I always use Zoom, so I'm mostly used to Zoom.
No, I just share my screen and you're able to see
Okay,
it.
fine. All right, we are waiting. We
Okay,
can't see. I can't see anything from my side at the moment.
just a minute. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, we can see your screen. Very
Yes.
good. Okay, now that document you can see there, it's a document that we use for putting details of a job if we are going to. You see, like when we had a sim, I mean a SIF. If we wanted him to look for CVs, I would put
Mm-hmm.
some information on this document, and then I would send it to him about the job. Then he would have all the information he needs for that particular role he's looking for. But as you all know, Asif is no longer with us because of all the issues we've had with him. And I have somebody else. It's called Wasim. It's called Wasim. WASEEM. I think you've seen him in some of the emails, some of the CVs I've sent you, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
So that's a guy I'm using. He's very good. He's really professional, and like Asif, I've not had any issues. Any jobs I give, he does them, all of them. He's really good, and I want to keep it that way, keep it professional, and keep it going. So normally, what I do, I send him details of roles that come up. I send him about 5 roles. You've been seeing every day. I said about five roles, but now I've said to increase them to 7 because we no longer have a SIF, and we need the roles coming in, good CVs. Apart from what Susan and Mercy, both of you are able to come up with, because your roles are also very good. Your CVs are very good, but they're not enough. We need yours. We need Wasim's, and even many more if we can get them, because everything we do depends on the CVs we get. Good quality CVs. Good quality CVs determine the placements we get. Okay?
Okay,
That's why I'm
yes.
really have been pushing this thing of quality of CVs, because it's the one that really makes all the difference. So now, for this document is what I used to send this Wasim guy the roles. So if you look at the top position, I want us to fill this as we go along, Susan.
Okay.
So this document, make it editable so you're able to edit it.
Yeah, it's already editable.
So for the top line there, job position. The job position, what I put the OR number or the RQ number. Jackie, I'm sure you have an idea what the OR numbers now are, isn't it?
Yes.
Is the preface of all the is the preface or the reference number for all the roles or jobs that come in,
Yes.
and they come in from Matrix. Matrix assign those numbers. OR is for the prism. RQ is for old is the old system we used to have before Prism. It's called Matrix. You've seen Matrix, you've seen Prism. Basically, Matrix was improved, and once they improved the new system, they call it Prism. But it's basically the same thing. But Prism is newer, easier to use, easier to understand, but the system is basically the same. So the job for the first line, we put the OR number. You can put the OR 101 220 or any number, Susan.
Okay.
So when you find write the code OR 101 220. When you find a role on Prism, you come and you decide this role is good enough, and we can look for CVs for it. You come there and you put OR 101 220. And Jackie will also be doing this,
Yes.
You'll be doing this thing of putting the information down on this job search criteria. You put it down, we email it to the guy is called Wasim, and then within maybe an hour or even shorter, if it's urgent, I put urgent when I'm sending the email, and he'll send it maybe even in half an hour, which is really helpful for those jobs that really go quick, the high margin jobs.
Okay.
So once you put the OR number, then you put the title of the job. Let's say it's quantity surveyor. If you can just indicate there, quantity surveyor. And you're picking this from Prism. You went to Prism, you got the OR, you saw the OR there and all the details. So you're picking all this information from the Prism OR details on the OR. Quantity surveyor in Southwark Council. In Southwark Council, and also you put the amount. Let's say it's £40 an hour. You're picking all this from the prison documents, £40 an hour. Then you also indicate how many. It's a hybrid role, hybrid 3 days office. You indicate it there. You're putting all this information. It means we just need to put it once. Once we put it once, we can copy it everywhere we are listing this role. We don't need to keep going to Prism to look for that information. So it's £40 per hour, hybrid 3 days office. 3 days office. Put 5 people required. 5 people REQ, which is required. 5 people required. And then the margin is £1. Now, for Jackie, when we say margin, we normally mean for every job that we pick, we check how much profit we can make on it. Okay?
Okay.
Now, this business we do, you can see somebody getting £40 an hour, £500 a day. Some events, the one we had another day for £900 a day. Those are very high volumes. They're very high figures.
Yes.
But our margins are normally very, very low. You'll be surprised. They're very low. So we depend a lot on having as many roles go through so that we can make some good profit on it.
Okay.
So like this one, a quantity surveyor, the margin will be about £1. And £1 is very, very low. Sometimes when it's very quiet, we'll even take half of half a pound. We'll take 50p. Okay? Because it's quiet and we want some money coming in. It doesn't matter if it's low, but at the end it builds up. So we try and keep it busy, make sure money is coming in throughout, so that we are able to have something coming in. Otherwise, if we don't have money coming in, costs still have to be covered. We are being inefficient and unproductive. So we try to be very productive to make sure we have money coming in at all times. So we are efficient, productive, that we have targets of 5 cups per day. At least to make sure we get 5 cups per day from the CVs that come in a day. Last week we had 8 cups, which was really good. There's a day we had 10. That was just excellent. That's the way to keep it. Because unfortunately, sometimes we can be really busy with a lot of CVs, but you find you've only got 2 cups. Some days you're not busy with CVs, but those days you find you've got 7, 8 cups. So you cannot pre-guess what's going to happen. The best thing is just to keep going, get as many cups as possible. Once the cups we submit them. Getting an interview is not in our power. We leave that to the employer. All we make sure is our CVs are very good, so they have a high chance of going through. So that's what the margin means. Margin is our profit margin, and it's low on most jobs, but it's the more crops we have coming in, the more we're able to make. So that's the top line. The second line, you need to put the address, and this address you can copy it from the it's usually just below the rate on the Prism order sheet. You'll get the postcode there. Like this one, it will be maybe Southwark, uh, London Road, Southwark, postcode SW something. Okay, so you just copy it there. So, Susan, can you just put anything? I just want you to see how it's done, so that you kind of
Okay.
you can copy that.
I
Yeah,
picked
copy
any
that one. Yeah,
location.
well done. Copy that here and paste it here. Okay, just go back to that role where you got that. When you are there, okay, you can see the rate is up there. Then you've got the location. Copy and paste that
Mhm.
location there, because the guy, unlike Asim, this guy needs the exact location, because that's what he used when he's using whatever job boards he's using and whatever other system he's using. He needs that postcode, and the road and everything. Now, most of these jobs under that postcode there, where you have the job description, some of them have a bit more information. Some of them they can give you some conditions that this person must have this and this, or these are the terms of the roles. You just need to copy all that. That is very key, because it helps him zero down on the right CV. Okay, so you need to watch out for that. Copy it all down, and and uh, and paste it when we come to the job description. There's a place where on that form I've given you, there's a place for a job description. You'll need to copy that. Now go back to the job again. I need to show Jackie something. If you go to the top, Jackie,
Yes.
if you go to the top, so the information we put on that form, it all came from here. The
Yes.
OR number is the one at the top there, okay?
Yes.
Okay, I just gave a crazy one. I made up one, but this is the job number you pick. Job number, the council that you or whoever the employer is sat on housing. Okay, so you copy that
Yes.
also at the top, the same way we copied. Then the next thing you need is the title of the job. This one is
Yes.
clerk of works. I had put something else there. So you put
Yes.
that title. So you put the OR number, you put the title, and you put which council it's in. The next thing you put is the rate. Okay,
Yes.
which is also keep going a bit down. He is 274. Okay, so I put 44 hours, that which is okay. If you go up a bit, Susan, again on that, I need to show you something. If you go up now, after you pick the cancel, the next thing that comes up, that those pieces of information are really important. Sometimes we miss them because they're normally quite standard. Okay, number of people required is 2 people. Okay, that means they want to employ 2 people for these roles. That means we've got 2 chances of getting somebody in, because they need 2 people. Okay,
Yes.
they are going to interview 2 people. That is very key. The next thing, the dates are not so important, but they give us an idea of when the interview will be. Then the 36 weeks, that is normally standard. They'll tell you 36 weeks, 12 weeks, or whatever time. This is good, this is okay. But sometimes it says it's only maybe 36 week, and then it's only under the instead of 37 hours, it tells you it's 1 day or 2 days a week. Now that completely changes things, because who wants to go to a job where you're only working 1 or 2 days? Okay,
I get you.
so
Yes.
that becomes a problem, because now when the guy is looking, when we are calling those people, we need to make it clear this job is 1 day a week or 2 days a week. A few people want a part-time job for 1 or 2 days, but most people want to work a full week and get the maximum amount of money. But
Yes.
if there are no jobs, and maybe the only job is the only role we have is one with 2 days a week or 3 days a week, we need to make it very clear in the document, so that whoever is seeing the job description, he says this job is only for 2 days a week or 3 days a week. Some of them is even 2 hours. If a job says 2 hours, I don't even bother, because it's a waste of time. Nobody wants to go and work for 2 hours a day, and then the whole of the day he doesn't know what to do. And maybe it's only 3 days a week. That is
Yes.
that is really, it's not beneficial for them. It will struggle calling people, and there'll be nobody who will be interested. We'll waste our time. That's not working efficiently. So
Yes.
anything, if it's not, and always indicate 3 days a week so that the person knows I'm going to work 3 days or 5 days a week, so that they have an idea. But that's mostly for roles where you have, most roles are 5 days. That's no question. But when you have 2 days, we need to make it clear on the job description as they read it. So the next thing after that is the duration. The next thing after that is the vacancy pending, IRS inside. Those are general. Keep going down, Susan, a bit. Okay. And then we go to the rate. We go to the review job description. The review job description, we need to copy this whole thing and paste it. I'll show you where to paste it on that form. We just copy it the way it is, as much information as we can. Now, the tricky bit, we come across good job, but when you click the review job description, it's blank. And you can see this job is good, the rate is good, the margin is good, but there's no job description. Now, I don't like wasting those, because you're wasting a good chance. And the good thing about such a thing, all the other agencies, because they know job description, they leave it alone because they don't know what the job is about. So you find there's hardly anybody submitting for it. So I always make sure we submit. And what I do is I pick the title. Susan, sorry, go up again. I'll keep taking you up and down. You pick the job title, paste it, go to AI, either DeepSeek or whichever AI you're using, or ChatGPT. You take the whole, I just copy the whole thing. Don't leave anything, including the engineering, surveying, all the, I want to take this to Google, to AI, and use AI to generate a job description, okay? So I pick that title, paste it on there, and then go back to the job again. I pick anything that will help AI come up with a job description. Okay, I can see this one is gonna be, you can put 36 hours in the AI. You can also put it's in the asset management and compliance department. You can see down there it says asset management and compliance. So it's in the asset and management compliance department. And you can even put the council, Saturn, because that gives the AI more information about exactly who the company is or who is the employer. Because sometimes it can be Southern Housing. Southern Housing is an association for housing, so it deals completely with housing. And the AI will be able to tell if it's Southern Housing, then if they say this title, this is exactly what they want the person to do. So I keep going down again. You keep going down again just by where you have the go back to the profile where you have the review job description. Again, you find that the council puts in a bit more details. Sometimes they do put in more details about the role. Copy that too. Okay. Then you go to AI. Once you get to AI, paste it there, and then at the top of AI, ask, can you give me a job description for this? Okay, you've already copied everything there. Okay, then for this title, the title is there. Wherever the Saturn Housing or the council or whichever is there, the department which is involved. Now AI will come up with a job description. The important thing is we have a job description which is very close to what those people want, because some of these things are very generic. These jobs, the job description are very generic, unless it's very specialized role like IT. Some of the ITs, they are very specialized. You can't get a generic job description. But for surveyors, planners, social workers, they are all very generic roles. So then the AI will come up with a job description. Once you have the job description, you can now go forward to the next step in the form that you are doing. If you can go back to the form, copy all that. Copy all that job description.
Okay, let it finish generating.
You can either copy that, or you can just copy the one that was already on the preview, whichever you choose.
Okay.
Yeah, whichever you choose, up to you. But now at least you have a job description. So you copy that. Okay, copy that with the whole thing. And then we go to the form. Now this form, I'm going to make you jump a bit because we've copied. Okay, don't even worry about copying. Just stay where you are. Go to the miles. Okay, now these miles, the box of miles there under the location, the miles is how many miles do you want to search for their CV. Now, normally for most locations, most people don't want to travel more than 20 miles. Okay,
Mm,
anything beyond 20 miles they consider it a bit too far. But for myself, I put it a bit 25 because some of these remote locations, far away, small places, people travel a bit more. There's less traffic and the jobs are fewer, so they're willing to travel a bit more. So I put about 20, 25 miles. So any CVs we can search with 25 miles, we'll get a good choice of selection. Then go to the next box, which is
willing to relocate.
I can't hear you clearly.
Willing to relocate.
Willing to relocate now. Very
Yes.
important. For most jobs in the city or around towns, people are not willing to relocate because you want a job near you, just travel to your job and that's it. But for some of the high roles, £900, 600, £700, and it's going to run for 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Some people might want to relocate because that's a high paying role. There are few roles, okay, that's why they are so high paying. So some people don't mind taking an AMB for those few weeks and going to work from there while they live in an AMB. And then after or weekends they go back home. When the contract ends, then they forget about the AMB and go back to their homes. So for those high paying roles, any above 500, I always put relocate. So indicate there, relocate, indicate yes. But mainly for all the other roles that are no more £40, £50, £100 a day, £200 a day, I put no relocation. So people travel straight from their home on a daily basis. So for this one, just put no for now because it's £40 is low. But anything above 500, I put yes. Then whoever is looking for the CV, he's gonna look for people who are willing to relocate. So put no for now because it's only £40. Then the next box is CV search. CV search, it's asking you want people who've been looking for a job for how long? They can be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or more. Are we all there, Susan?
And I think Susan has been
Oh,
has
she
she's
disappeared.
been locked out.
Okay, why would that happen?
If at all, say for example, there is power outage or her
Okay,
Wi-Fi has destabilized, she's gonna go.
let me call her on WhatsApp. Can you mute us here so that we don't?
Right.
Or just leave it. It's okay. I don't think there'll be an echo. It's fine. Don't worry. Let me call her and find out what's happening. I hope we can get her back.
I hope so too.
Hi, Susan. Oh, hi. We got you. Are you back?
She's back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I was trying to call you on WhatsApp. That's fine. Okay, maybe we can get back to the form. What happened?
My internet.
Not to worry.
Sorry. Yes, yes.
As long as you got power, I'm happy.
Yeah, there's power.
Yeah. Okay. Friday, Jackie, did you have a blackout?
On Thursday.
Oh,
Ours was on
Friday.
Thursday.
Friday was
Mm-mm.
okay.
Friday was okay. It's Thursday that we had a blackout
Okay,
the whole day, literally.
that's fine. Okay. Okay. Get the form back, Susan, please. Thank you.
Just a minute. Is it visible on your end?
Yeah, we got it. Okay, so we go to relocate. Put no relocation unless it's 500 or more. Don't put relocate. We don't want people who want to relocate. CV search. We said now CV search is do we want to search for CVs for somebody who's looking for a CV for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or whatever. I normally put 6 months for most. Okay.
Okay.
I think 6 months is safe enough. Anybody who's been looking for a job more than 9 months, probably they already got a job and gone. Now, salary is very key. Salary here, you have to indicate umbrella. Write the word umbrella or just UMB. The guy will know what UMB means. It means umbrella. But just write
Okay.
umbrella now for you. This is for your reference, you guys. Umbrella put £40 per hour. And then for this guy, he also, I think some of the search engines he uses, they want to know the salary per month. So we need to indicate the salary per month. Now, how do you know the salary per month? Salary per month is a rate of 40 hours, and in the job profile, it had said 36 hours, okay? So it's 40 hours times 36 hours. Now, 40 times 36 hours, that's 36 hours per week. So that should give us about, let me get you the figure for that. 40 times 36 is 1,440. Okay. So that's the pay per week. Okay. And, but we want the salary per month. So how many weeks are there in a year? It's 52 weeks. Okay.
Okay.
52 weeks times 1,440, it gives you 72,000. 72,000 per year. That's the annual salary. So if we divide that by 12 months, we get 6,000. Okay. So you indicate there 6,000 per month. So that's the information you need, and it's very, very key. Now a shortcut to calculate in that month, because you don't want to do that all the time, it's tedious, a short month, and this only works if you have the rates per hour. Okay, if you have the rates per hour 40, if you multiply 40 by 160, it will give you 6,000. Okay, so that cuts you, it gives you a shortcut. So note that, that's very important. Write it down somewhere because you're going to need that. So you take the rates per hour times 160, it gives you the monthly salary, and you forget about that. Okay?
Okay.
You got that. Now the tricky bit, some of them, they don't give you the rates per hour. Some of the jobs, they tell you they get paid 120 pounds per day. So if they tell you it's 100 pounds or 20 pounds per day, then you just check how many hours do they work in a day. Then you divide, then you get the rate per hour. So it tells you 120 pounds per day, divide by 7 hours per day, it will give you 35 hours per hour, 35 pounds per hour, multiply by 160, you get your 6,000 pounds per month. So that's a simple short way of getting the monthly rate. Now the next thing is the position permanent or contract? Susan, we normally have a permanent job once in a long while. So if it's permanent, you write permanent, but normally it's always contract. Okay, the jobs will always be contract. So you come there and indicate contract, then you go to the next line, you go to the key duties. You got the key duties, you had already pasted your job description, you paste it here. Okay, so if you can paste the job description on the key duties, which is at the bottom there, paste your
The
job
job
description.
description from DeepSeek.
The one you had already, either if you put
The one I had copied, yeah.
because this one is the one you copied was given, but like the one we had done before, it wasn't there. So you created it with the AI, or with DeepSeek. So you just take this and paste it under just exactly the way it is, because the guy needs to go through it. Okay. And remember, I had said that when you are in the profile, under the profile, just near the job description, some of those you usually have some additional details about the jobs in some of the profiles. You have some additional details, maybe something specific, like this and this person must have this and this and this is required. You copy that exactly the way it is and put it on top of where you put the job description. Right at the top, and then the job description comes under, because that is very key to the CV guy as he looks for that. As he looks for the job, it's key when we send this job description to the CVs with the emails. It's important for them to see those details as per that job description. Okay, let's go back to the form, Susan. If you continue going down, some jobs will insist they must be qualified. Qualifications there. Like if it's an architect, if it's a civil engineering job, they say he must be qualified with this kind of certificates or with this kinds of qualification. We need to list those things there. Okay, because some of them don't have those qualifications They don't even look at the CVs, okay? So, and if we don't tell the guy who's looking at the jobs that these are the qualifications required, he won't know. So, important to put those qualifications. If it's accounting, they want somebody who's qualified, either ACCA or whatever other qualifications. If it's social worker, they want a social worker who's qualified with this and this. They need that. We need to put it there. Those qualifications, they are really key. They're essentials. If we keep going down the form, the others are not that key. We don't need, most of the information is already in the job description. So the others, I don't find necessary putting anything unless it's really critical, then I put it. So this is the form you've got. So once you've got it, copy it. Copy the title, the whole title, including the margin and everything. Copy it. Now, once you've copied, I want you to save it wherever you will save this. Remember, you need to retrieve this. You need to retrieve this to send it to Wasim, who's going to look for the CVs. You need to retrieve it because when you're coming to send your emails later, the CVs, you need to put a job description. You need to retrieve it. So make sure you note where you've saved it. Have you saved it, Susan?
Yes.
Okay, once you've saved it, you go to jobs, the jobs email, sorry. Open a new email. I'll give you the guy's email in a minute, but for now, just put it and put it to admin. Send it to admin at Signet. Title. Now, this is very important because this is gonna help us in know what to do when we start working on this thing. Paste that title exactly the way you pasted it when you're saving it. It should be already on your clipboard. Yeah, exactly. Then paste it there also. Paste it just above the word, the name regards. Yeah, paste it there. And then go to your attach and attach the job description you saved earlier.
This
in the email.
document.
Stay in the email. Don't come out of the email. Click the attach clip at the bottom there. Okay, look for the document where you saved that job description.
Which job description?
The one the one you're working on, the one you had saved in a Word. The job search criteria we saved in Word.
Or the blank one?
No, you saved it, so it's no longer blank.
This one that we've edited.
Yes.
The one we've just worked on. This one.
This one.
Yeah, you saved this, didn't you?
I didn't save it. Let me save it.
Yeah, I said save it. Save it wherever you can remember because you don't want to forget. Because I said you still need to send it to the emails and you need to send it to the guy who's going to look for the CVs. Because that's what he's going to use. So remember, you save it. Always the same location. I always use downloads, which is good. So once you save it, put and paste the same title that you pasted before consistency and for easy reference. Yeah, that's it. Use the same title consistently in everywhere. You might have to remove the slash. If there's a slash, it won't accept, especially when you put per hour, 40 pounds per hour. Remove the slash or some of those symbols. They are not acceptable when coming to save. Try that. I hope it goes through. Very good. Now go to the email. So once you go to the email, pick it and upload it. Sometimes I end up picking the wrong job, so really double check that you've picked the right job. I remember one time Jackie noticed that I had picked the wrong code. So always double check. It's so easy to pick if you're working on about many of them, it's easy to pick the wrong one. So always check the title, make sure that you pick the right one. So now your email is ready to send to the guy who's gonna look for CVs, okay? Now, if it's one of those high-paying roles like 600, 700 pulled, I always write next to the OR number on the side. I will write in capital letters urgent, okay? If it's those high paying roles, I always write urgent. I don't write many of them, only maybe once a day, okay? Otherwise, it will be too much for him. If anything else comes up and I think we need this quickly, I write send quickly. Eh? I just put send quickly. But for the high big roles that I know are going to disappear fast, I only write capital letters urgent, and he knows he's going to do it quickly as possible. But for these other roles, if it's a normal role, I don't even write anything. I just put this and I send. But maybe if I see these CVs, we need them a bit quickly, or time is gone, or this, I put send quickly. He'll send them quickly, okay? So once that is ready, I click send. So once I click send, in about an hour, half an hour, it depends on how busy he is, he's going to send me the CVs. And he's going to send them to the jobs email. Eh? So you need to keep a lookout. You need to keep a lookout because you don't know when he'll send. Eh? But you're gonna see in the jobs email once it comes, you'll see that or a new email has come in and it has the OR number you sent. So open it and then you see that this comes from Wasim and it is for this and this. Now once it comes, I want us guys to be always pinning it. We pin it so it stays at the top. It stays at the top as we email, as we text, and as we call. Once we finish calling, we remove the pin. So as long as we've not finished calling it, it stays up there. That way it will not get forgotten. That way we'll all be aware that it needs working on. That way you can check if Jackie has finished emailing, you can check if Jackie has finished texting. Once he's finished, you start calling. Once you call and you finish calling, then you remove the pin. If you're not able to call, maybe Mercy will come in and continue calling. She'll know it's pinned. It needs calling. She'll go ahead and finish the calling. Then once you finish calling, she'll remove the pin. Then it falls into the rest of the email. So this is basically what I wanted you to be doing. Now for this, where do we?
Question.
Yeah, ask questions. Yeah.
I have a question before you proceed.
Yeah.
At times, you get that document, the
Yeah.
job, for example, this one has a separate job description on its own.
Yeah.
Can we download it and also attach it on the email that you sent to Asim?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of copying and pasting the whole thing, we can just attach it aside.
I would rather you paste it.
Okay.
That job comes separate. Copy it just the way you see it and paste it there. Because Wasim uses one document. If you put documents, we are slowing him down, and the more we slow him down, the more he's also gonna give us slowly. So he works from one document for him.
All right.
So you just paste the job description. As long as you get the job description, him is happy, whichever, as long as it's on that document of his. Any other question, Jackie?
For now, no.
So mainly how I want this to work, Susan will pick the jobs with good margins. Once she found the job, our number and everything that's a good margin, she will start looking for the CVs herself. But as she's looking, she'll send the job, all this, that role to you, Jackie. And then you, Jackie, you will open the role the way we've done here. Then you'll paste all that information the way we have showed you here, okay?
Okay.
If you have any question, ask me, but you can ask Susan. She's also there. She'll help you. You paste all that information. Once you finish pasting, I'll give you the email. You go to the jobs email, open a new email, attach that job, put those titles the way I put. Susan will tell if it's urgent or not, okay? Put urgent in capital letters at the top, just at the top of that OR number in the subject box, and send it to Wasim. Then keep looking out because Wasim is gonna send back within any time. Then once it comes, it stays pinned until it's been called. Once it's called, then we remove the pin. Susan, how do you get these roles? I don't know how do you get your roles, Susan?
From orders, I go to orders and also from the emails inbox.
Which email?
Admin.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what you've been doing, but for me, I am always on admin. I check that admin almost every 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Even if I'm out there doing my own things, I just open my phone, admin, I check. It will always show you a new role available. I open it. I quickly check the margin. You know how to check the margins, Susan, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, any question, let me know. Once you check the margin, then if it's okay, send it immediately to Jackie to work on it. If Jackie is not there, maybe like she's already finished at she's already finished because she finishes at whatever time, then you can go ahead and do what we've said here, okay?
Okay.
Mas will also have, she'll also show her this. She'll do the same thing, find the role, go through it, paste it here, send it to Asif. But I mean to
Okay.
Asif, as she's looking for, as she's sending it to Asif, she's also looking for the CVs for herself. Because we keep, this guy, he sends good CVs, but he cannot send so many because he's doing other jobs for other people. So he can only send a few at a time. It's not too much, maybe sometimes 5 or 6. But we need,
Okay.
a lot of these CVs we write to, a lot of them, they're not available. Some of them either is too low or is too far or whatever reason they have. So we need many, many more CVs so that we get at least a good number of people say, yes, I'm available. Yes, I'm interested. That's why I get you guys to look for CVs. I get this guy to look for CVs. We all look for CVs as much as we can. So keep going to admin, check every 10 minutes, keep loading. If I see something, I say I let you know immediately. This is a good role. Look for it. But also what you are doing, going on the dashboard, going on matrix, looking at
Others.
the order list. That is also really important. The important thing is to keep the orders coming. Keep looking for the CVs. Keep emailing them, texting them, keep calling them, turning them into caps until we hit our target of 5. Past 5, go out to as much as 10 if possible, and then we really push and call to make sure they're capped. How did the calling go? But any questions before I slow down on them?
No questions from my end.
Okay, no question.
Uh,
Yeah,
for me also no questions for now.
yeah.
Because I'm like digesting what you've just said to see how much of like how much how what's the level of my understanding on the same.
Don't worry, I'll send you a recording of this. I hope it will be clear. You can just go through it at your own time and just make sure you grasp everything clear.
I will appreciate.
Yeah, but maybe for now, maybe you can do one together. Once, if your role comes up, Susan, you can do
Yes.
what we've gone through, and then Jackie can watch as you do it. She can shadow as you do
Okay.
it. Maybe for the next two, then the third one and the fourth one, she can try and do it as you see how she's doing it. Eh?
Okay.
I normally send that guy seven roles. So I haven't. I think I've only sent one today. So we still have 6 more. Okay.
Okay.
And it's looking like a quiet day, so we need to dig up a few. I don't know where we'll dig them. Susan, if you can help me dig up a few, even if it's those the ones that we've kind of not be really keen on. Let's pick and use that because we need him to work. If we don't work, it's us who are losing. Eh? We need to give him
Yeah.
roles. So try and come up with a few roles. Keep a lookout on admin. Anything that's profitable, keep a lookout on those dashboards. Anything, send it. Let me know. I'll send you his email now, and I'll also
Okay.
let him know he can expect emails from you guys. So if he has any question, he can ask you or he can ask me. So that's basically it. I have no other info. But if any question comes up, just put it in the group. We'll discuss it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
Bye. Bye.
too.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.